Assalamu alaikum, everybody. So you know how some people make light of the hereafter and the potential punishments awaiting some people. Hopefully not any of us. I mean, one of the things that people say sometimes out of ignorance or silliness or whatever it is, and it's not really a joking matter, is I'll just do a little time in hell and then I'll be good, and I'll come out and be in paradise after that, as if that's guaranteed to happen. But okay, let's just say you're right. These folks don't understand the punishment, the torment that they would be facing. So one of the things that I like to do, because I'm not going to pretend like I know what the torment is, but I just know I'm not going to make light of it. One of the things that I like to do is to kind of relate it to real life examples, just so it can make a little more sense. And in this situation, one of the things that I think about that came to mind when it's like, I'll just do a little time and I'll come back out. When I think of when that came to mind, or when I thought about that, prison came to mind, jail and all that stuff. May Allah protect us from that too. And so one of the things that I think about is, this is for people who feel like they got something to lose. Obviously, for people who don't have nothing to lose, for people who are like, jail and prison would be better than living the life out free. Not talking about those people. I'm talking about everyone else. Think about how it would feel to be taken away from your family and your loved ones and everything that you do and love in this world. Think about how it would feel to be taken away from that for a couple of years, for 5 years, for 10 years. When I think about, not that I think about it often, but every now and then, and I thought about it in this situation, is like, God forbid, going to jail, going to prison for a couple of years and having my daughter grow up 2, 3, 4, 5 years without me. The thought of that just kind of like rips out my heart, let alone longer, that my daughter's growing up without me, without her father, and what she's going through and the pain and difficulty that she's going to be going through. I would never ever want that. And I think all of you would agree. Well, hell no, I can't go to jail for a couple of years. Like, there's no way I would no, I can't tolerate that. And so now you translate that over to what we were just talking about, the hellfire. We can't handle jail or prison or whatever it is for a couple of years or for 5 years. We're just going to go out in there for a little bit and then we'll eventually come out, right? We can't handle that in this temporary world for that short period of time. And it's prison where your basic necessities are met, or jail, whatever. Your basic necessities are met. You're still, physically being taken care of for the most part. But the torment of the hereafter, where you're deprived of all your necessities, where there's physical torture, there's mental torture. Oh my God, and how long is that going to be? We can handle that. We'll just go in there for a couple of years, or we'll go in there, do our little time, and then come back out and go to paradise. Everything should be good. Really? Yeah, perspective. Take things, bring it into perspective, give yourself a real life, real world example, and see if, we're still talking about it the same way. Assalamu alaikum.